favorite thing to dive right into. They did go ahead and add some things, but you can see that elite through underdog, that's all the same. Two positions they added, it was an edge and a free safety. So I've seen a lot of people hype about that. My favorite thing that they added was the new player base that they have here. As you can see, they have a legend builds. I thought that was pretty cool. So like you can go ahead and try to replicate your favorite player. Alongside that, you can customize it. It's very, very similar to the NBA 2K My Player Builder. I think it's pretty cool, but the unfortunate side is I think that's them leading the way into adding microtransactions into college football. Once you've seen how it worked out for NBA 2K, you do get a little bit concerned. Road to Glory in and of itself is the same exact storyline for I think the third consecutive year. They didn't really add too much, if anything, to the story at all. And for somebody that's mainly a Road to Glory player myself, I wasn't the biggest fan, but we're going to go ahead and dive in. This is Dynasty. They added a bunch of NIL and things like that where you have to manage your Dynasty points budget. As you can see, it can get a little confusing, especially if you're just trying to hop on casual and just try to rebuild the team. It adds another layer of complexity into it if that's something you're into. As you may have guessed, for me, that wasn't necessarily the best thing. Recruiting already was kind of like a tedious task. It was difficult, but we'll pause on that. This is the talent tree exclusively for MVP Plus members, awarded for creating a coach in Madden. And then here's the microtransactions to buy coach points. I feel like that takes away a little bit from the grind in and of itself. I wasn't the biggest fan of that. But overall, it's a lot of the same. They did go ahead and change some stuff. I think they made the experience of being a coach slightly better. When you go to look at recruiting, as we're about to do soon, the NIL points, it adds another layer of complexity when you're going ahead and recruiting for your team. And me personally, last year, I felt like it was already complex enough where it felt rewarding and time consuming, and it balanced it out. But me personally, this year, I feel like it's just a little too much for, and I am a casual. I'm probably not going to sink too many more hours into this game. I'm making this video just to give my honest thoughts. And I would recommend, before purchasing the game yourself, if you go to EA Play or if you have an Xbox, I would try EA Play and get the 10-hour trial and try it yourself before purchasing the game. You know, money's tight across the world, and man, if you're not sure, you don't have to spend a full $70-$80 on the game. I do believe with EA Play Pro for $17, you get unlimited access as well, and it is the full game, by the way. But I did go ahead and play this game on PC. As you can see in the top right corner, I was getting like 90 frames a second, maybe more. The presentation, everything in this game, they did take a step up. I do not know if it was always 60 frames a second. I don't know if that's PC exclusive, but everything about it looked absolutely stunning. Like I wonder if we'll see it here. Like even in the top left, when it's the little Arch Manning, when he's doing the shrug right there, you can just tell with that visual eye test that it's so much smoother. I mean, for the gameplay itself, it's still gonna feel, as you can see, I kept that in there just for that. But I mean, when you look at the majority of the gameplay, it's exactly the same. Some people are gonna say they notice the difference. I do believe defense has gotten strengthened up. I don't know if that's necessarily a positive thing for a college football game. The main thing from what I've been seeing is that it's the adjustments in and of itself. You can set presets so you don't have to spam the buttons every time. Again, if you're a very competitive player, that probably is good. But if you're just kind of more so like me, you want to hop on, just have a good time, you probably won't even utilize that feature. And that being said, it's a good thing they added it. They should not necessarily be making the game for the casuals, but with a caveat, I guess. I don't know. I will say I've been seeing online that the most difficulty on Heisman has seemed to be a little bit more difficult than the Heisman of the past. I think that is a good thing. I like that they're adding a challenge within the game, because sometimes when you play a game, if it's too easy, it loses your interest. It loses your interest. I don't know how many sport fans this is going to translate to, but that's why so many people love the game Elden Ring, just because of how difficult it is. It makes it feel more rewarding. As you see, we almost take this back to the house, but your boy is not the best cake returner out here. But I'm not gonna sit here and say I had a bad time playing the game. It's just that I'm probably not gonna pick the game up again. It was pretty much the same thing for me with College Football 26. Like, it's really cool for the first week, it really is, but then it just falls off. Like, I was peak day of release on college football. I on Twitch itself, I saw 4K viewers for college football. I think for the past college football games, I don't want to say 100K, but it might have. It might have. It might have. Online, I believe it's getting a lot of good reviews as well. So mine is for a very niche set of people. I'm not saying that this is how everybody will take the game. Mine's more for if you're already doubting that you'll want the game. Again, and if you're doubting that you want the game, I'd recommend just getting EA Play. If you're on Xbox, you can hit the little refund glitch. You can hit the little refund glitch and you can get it for free. You can get it for free. And yes, it's on PC once again. Once again, just want to make it very clear. But if I had to rate it like a 1 out of 10, I think I'd give it a 6.5. That was the first number that I immediately went. Like, I want to give it a 7.5. You'll see at some point within this video, we did go ahead and test the QB sneak meter. That completely got nerfed. Maybe I was just horrible. Was it this possession? No. It's later on in the video, but I went ahead and tested it, and generally, yeah, they nerfed QB sneaks. They went ahead and nerfed QB sneaks. Also, when there's a jump ball with a wide receiver, you can green it. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like that's just always been in the game, but they just never gave it a meter. I guess it is kind of cool for. I have seen like online TikTok like incredible catches. I believe for a lot of them they are playing on the easiest difficulty. So I mean, if that, just take that in as well with a grain of salt. QB sneak here 3 times. I was actually like trying to lock in to go ahead and get this done for you guys. So that was attempt number 1. As you can see, it didn't necessarily work out. Attempt number 2. I don't know if the QB matters at all. I did not. It is Arch Manning. I guess it's not necessarily Jalen Hurts, but like the green window looks manageable, but just the way it was moving, I tried to like time it up like when it was at the orange or yellow. Just I got stopped 3 times. 3 times, and we went for it. We had to. I found this play right here to be very, very like almost unstopped. Is it the play I'm thinking of? Nah. Alright, sometimes I forget what happened. But as like I said, so if I had to give pros, I'm gonna give you guys 5 pros. 1, presentation was amazing. I don't know if it was PC only, but like even when you're looking at it, everything was super smooth. Second, I don't know if this is actually part of the game. Second, I'll save that one for last. Second, I'm going to say is that they added like the replica builds that you can do in Road to Glory. I think that was a pretty cool feature. How they build upon it, if they ever even build upon Road to Glory. That's number 2. Number 3 is that you could have access. Number 3 is that you could have access to the game with EA Play for 10 hours where you can get a trial. I love that they do that, and I feel like it's one of the best features about the game itself is that you don't have to spend money on it if you don't want to. I will say one thing I am not covering that much into detail in this game will be the Ultimate Team. I'm not sure how big of the community of Ultimate Team is in college football. Like I know that was a big Madden thing. I don't know. I'm sure it's a big money point for them. Honestly, none of them saying it, but well, I recommend this game to a friend. After playing it for like a couple of days, if I had a friend that got College Football 26, played it a little bit, then didn't play it again after a week or so, I wouldn't tell him to get this game. Like just generally, I probably wouldn't. I mean, if they played college football like crazy and then they play like they love Dynasty, they rebuild teams and they're very good at the game, yeah, get the game. But like it's going to be to each their own kind of situation. I'm watching this right now, and he had a guy completely wide open going down. He did go ahead and win this game. It was a little Texas versus Texas action. I'm pretty sure I did try to break something off here. I could be wrong, but hey, I want to know your guys' thoughts. Are you guys liking college football 27? Is it just kind of a mid thing? There's definitely a chance I grew out of gaming. I'm trying to keep like a non-biased look. As you can see, it I feel like they did make it a little bit faster than last year, but I don't know if it'd be faster than Madden last year. Like I know college football 25 the first year is back. It was very arcadey. It was very fun. I feel like I don't know. I don't know. Again, I know one of the main comments will be it's a football game. What do you expect from it? And I do believe that is a valid point. I believe that they just missed the mark with a bunch of things. I believe they could have added more presentation styles, example like how they did for Madden, for example. I'm trying to think of more specific things they could have added that would like as you can see that pick right there, I don't think he had both feet in it. I tried to challenge it. It was the end of the half, so it doesn't matter. But again, if you're not sure about it, go to the EA Play, give it a try. Like it from there, maybe you could even do the EA Play Pro. Just so you don't have to spend $70. Like, is this game worth $70? And has its. See how smooth this is running? Is it worth $70? Honestly, go buy you some Bitcoin. Honestly, I mean that would not get you anywhere near full Bitcoin. There's a chance it might raise an equity. You never know, but probably not. This is my first review. Again, I'm giving this a 6.5 out of 10. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see y'all tomorrow.